Hi.
Yay, it says we're live. Everybody
Well,
in the chat, give us a quick thumbs up, a hello, a something so we know that you can hear us and see us.
and thanks for watching the replay if you're not here with us live.
Yes, I would like to thank everyone who is already here and has been waiting. I think that Daz has been waiting the longest. I woke up this morning and he said he was early to get a good seat. I loved it. That was
And we hope
hilarious.
to keep this under an hour. So
Yep,
get your popcorn and we're gonna have a good time tonight.
that's right.
Our
I
milk
see that it's popped up that we are officially live on your channel now. So, welcome to all of the friends that are coming from LeAnne's channel. This is kind of new to me. I don't know about you, LeAnne, if you've gotten to do this before
Mhm.
where we can stream on both channels. I think this is so fun. I'm so excited about it.
Yeah, I've restreamed before.
Okay. All right. Very cool. Well, maybe you can teach me if I do some things a little goofy tonight because I'm still very much learning. And I, again, would like to thank you all that are here today, whether you are on my channel, The Inquisitive Farm Wife, or if you are coming from LeAnne, Mennonite Farmhouse. Maybe you are here through my Facebook. Maybe you're watching one of us on replay, or you're listening to us on the podcast. We appreciate each and every one of you for being here. And we're so excited to share some pretty big news. I got a hold of LeAnne, probably a couple months ago now, I think, and said, I said, I can't remember if I said June is Dairy Month. Do you want to have an ice cream collaboration? And then you came back with, well, actually, ice cream month is July. How about we just do dairy stuff? And I'm like, oh, yeah, yeah. And that's kind of, I think, where the baby was born and the idea came about.
I mean, don't get me wrong. We here at the Mennonite Farmhouse love our ice cream. It's a staple in this house. And I'm
For sure.
excited to get to try some recipes this month on ice cream and share them with the fine folks in this collaboration.
Yeah, I'm really excited about all the different things that we're going to get to do. And there are, I know one at least that's going to share an ice cream recipe, so that'll be great. And we have some great prizes that we get to give away. I'm real excited about that. I don't think we've said hello to anybody. We've got Dark Lord Minute, we've got Kettle Kitchen, Mimi Dishes, My Wild Home, CC, CNC Farm. Did I say Bev yet?
Mm-mm.
Big Valley Living, Pike Creek Farm, Mimi's Dishes, and Suburban Hillbilly I know was in here. So if I forgot anybody, I apologize, but just a quick little
We
hello.
got
Oh,
we got
Pam.
we got Nana Tam. We got My Wild Home and Sweet Briar Farm and Ingrid. I'm so glad to see
Oh,
you.
Yogi Hollow Farm snuck in on us.
Oh, hi, Lisa.
Yeah, Grace Rodriguez. We've just got more and more people popping in. So I always like to ask everybody when you come in, if you have just a second, go ahead and give us a thumbs up. And if you want to share it on your community tab, that's always appreciated too, because that just kind of gets the algorithm going and lets everybody know that we're here and that we're live. Now, I don't know if any of you are coming to us through Facebook. I don't think it is. I'm not seeing it on my Facebook. So maybe it didn't work. Maybe I did something wrong. So apologies if anyone was wanting to watch this on Facebook. Who knows? I'm not very good with technology. We all know that, right?
Well, Scott just said I'm on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, Scott and Deanna. Okay. So I'm just not getting it on my thing. So thank you, Deanna. I'm sure it's Deanna, or maybe it's both of you. I don't know. Thank you for telling me that you can see me on Facebook. I appreciate that. That makes me feel just a little bit better.
Well, we have a question already. Rita wants to
Oh,
know if
perfect.
anyone doing anything lactose free or maybe a milk substitute like soy or almond milk.
So I can answer that, or you can, or we can together. I don't care. But my idea when we put on this collaboration is it is actually June is Dairy Month. So we are actually celebrating dairy, whether you're a dairy farmer, you like to make cheese, you enjoy dairy, basically. So there is not any dairy-free options on this particular collaboration, just because we are celebrating dairy. Did that answer it good? Or LeAnne, do you have anything to add to that?
I think he said it good enough.
Okay, all right.
I mean,
Well,
yeah, most of the people in this collaboration do own their own dairy animals, livestock.
Yes. Or they regularly go visit a farm.
That was the requirements to be in this collaboration as a video creator.
Yeah. Yep. So we have a lot of new to our group channels. There are some that are actually new to me even. And so I'm excited to meet some new friends and see what their channels are all about too. What do you think, LeAnne? Should we... Oh, dairy can be goat's milk. It's different dairy, but still dairy. Yeah, we do. We have a lot of goat's milk farmers in the collaboration, actually. So I'm excited about that. It's just cows and goats as far as I know, but no sheep or camel. So, but I know there are people out there that do milk those animals, and I love sheep's cheese.
We could ask Daz to do kangaroos milk.
Yeah, where are you, Daz?
I'm just kidding.
I want to see him milk a kangaroo.
I asked him on a live once if that was true.
A llama. Around here, I don't know anyone that milks those, but I'm sure they could be. We've got more and more people popping in.
Yeah, I want to say hi to Barb, and we have Elaine in here, and we got Patty and Dawn Ray B. Welcome.
Yeah, I'm so excited that you all are in here saying hi to all of us. So, LeAnne, what do you think? Should we go ahead and play that little video that I have? Or do we want to talk about things a little bit? Yeah, okay. So, first of all, we need to mention that this is not in any way affiliated with YouTube, Facebook, StreamYard, or any of the giveaway tools that we might use in the future, or anything like that. This is completely put on by LeAnne and I are hosting, and anybody who donated to this collaboration all did that because they wanted to. So yeah, I like to get that out of the way. You should, Nanny Tam, because I didn't think I liked it either, and now I actually have goats and cows that I milk, and I love goat's milk cheese. So yeah, we do change. Our taste buds do change.
Hi, Elsie.
Oh, go ahead.
Elsie and Rosie. Hi.
Awesome.
So yeah, let's introduce our video creators for
yeah, and then we can talk a little bit more about like prizes and how they win and all that kind of stuff. So what I'm going to do now is I put together a little bit of a slideshow for us, guys, and on the slideshow you will see the date, who they are, and if they shared it with us, what they're going to be making. But please remember that things are subject to change. And so, we may have to switch days or recipes, because LeAnne and I both were talking when we were making ours, it doesn't always work the first time. And so, just understand that. And I'm going to suggest that you turn your volume down while I play this, because I'm playing with some new microphones and things, and I didn't realize, and it gets a little bit loud when I push the play button, but you will find this video on the playlist, and the playlist will go live tomorrow, or maybe tonight after the live if I can get that done. But let's go ahead and share this with you now.
Hey, Sarah.
And remember, turn down your volume a tad, okay?
Just a tad. No, I'm just kidding.
Did it not push play? Whoop, my bad.
We'll get there. Oh, I'm going to turn my...
Welcome to the 2023 June is Dairy Month collaboration. Your host, Angela, the Inquisitive Farm Wife, and LeAnne at Mennonite Farmhouse are so excited to share with you all the participants this year. We have a great lineup. Stay tuned. Okay, so
well, you get that out of the way.
Not sure what I did there.
That's okay. The whole idea of this collaboration is to let you guys be inspired to use more dairy And with my video, you're going to be seeing how practical and easy it is to make your own cream cheese spread. And with the prices of cream cheese at the store nowadays, it's going to be so easy for you to not even have to buy that much new equipment in making cream cheese. So hope you look forward to that. And we had a question up above about, is there going to be somewhere where the lineup is going to be? We're going to have it in our description boxes, hopefully. And we're going to have the playlist on both our channels.
Mm-hmm.
And you follow us on our Facebooks or Facebook pages or Instagram, you'll see links to the videos that get posted in this collaboration.
Yeah, I'll try every day on my community page to put the video that is, went live that day. And then not everybody will probably do this, but most people will likely put in their description, but you can always go back. I think, LeAnne, didn't you say you were going to?
Mm-hmm.
So you could always go back to LeAnne's, and because she'll be first, she's tomorrow. Yay. And so you could go in and copy and paste that and print that off if you wanted to. But like I said, remember, am I loud?
No. Somebody sent me a text message and it didn't.
Oh, okay. I'm like, I put on my microphone because I had forgotten to do that, but I'm like, oh, don't tell me I'm yelling at you again. I do apologize about that with the video. This morning I woke up and you can hear it in my voice when I was doing the voiceover that I don't know if the rain brought in allergies or a little bit of a cold, but I mean, I'm obviously fine now. So that's why I did that, because I was like, if I'm not going to have a voice for the live tonight, at least I'll have a video and we can show you who all is going to be participating. So yeah, and we've got some of the participants here in the chat. And I want to make sure that we also say that if you go all the way up to the top, I mean, I could pull them up, like, for example, Connerty Meadows Farm. I have those links all the way to the top so that if there's some new to you channels that you want to go ahead and click on tonight so that you're ready for when they go live, you can find them there. Oh, hello, 9 Acre Family Farms.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, I missed a few people. Oh, I love it. Absolutely. Yep. I think that's what your biggest thing is you wanted to show people and encourage for them to be able to make some things themselves. And yeah. And I'm just excited to share my love of my dairy animals. Although I don't know that I'm going to get to show you them in my video, but it's so fun to work with the animals and then be able to make something with what you got. So I'm excited about that part too.
Mm-hmm. So what my passion about dairy is, well, I grew up on a dairy farm. My parents milked 40 Holsteins or less and made a living off 40 cows. Don't know how that's even it would never be possible today. But that's how I got started. Then I always wanted to become a dairy princess because, they have them where I'm from in the woods in Pennsylvania. Well, I was born 38 days too late to run the year that I wanted to be part of the promotion. So I was a dairy maid for a year and helped promote milk in our county. We would go around to fairs and places where, large gatherings, and just encourage people to drink more milk because milk does a body good, and look for the real seal. I found the real seal on cottage cheese today.
Did you really?
Yes. Cool. I was like, all right, the real seal. And then fast forward 20 years into the future, I started dating a dairy farmer, and we got married. And so I have an abundance of milk at my disposal, and I hope this collaboration is going to inspire me to learn how to make more cheeses because, I just haven't got there yet. Yeah, I can make yogurt and I can make butter, but I want to make an ice cream, but, I want to make more. So.
And I love that. You're on one end of the spectrum as the host, and I'm kind of at the opposite end of the spectrum, being that I've only been doing dairy for less than a decade, and I didn't know what I was doing when I got into it. The kids were in 4-H, And everything around here has always had more than one purpose. So like when we, thank you, Tony. We did say it, but it's so nice to see that. Thank you for putting that there. But we like put blueberry bushes out to make it look pretty because they really do have pretty leaves in the fall. They kind of turn in orange color and stuff. And they also give us fruit. And it was the same thing when I was like, well, the goats can be shown, but then they can also give us milk. And then it's a small animal. And I got to start there and I worked up to the mini jerseys, then to a mid-size. And now I finally have a full-size jersey on the farm. But yeah, it's kind of fun to see how we both look at things differently. And then everything in between, I think, for all our collaborators, we have very experienced cheesemakers all the way down to people just starting their herd and just getting started in this. So I'm excited to get to see the wide spectrum.
And I'm surprised this kind of collaboration hasn't been brought to our homesteading community yet.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll get some inspiration to, homesteaders to buy a goat or a cow, maybe not full size like I have, but I didn't know they had mini jerseys until I met Angela.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Well, and so another one is like a Dexter. That's kind of one that homesteaders might be interested in learning a bit more about because they're kind of a multi-purpose. It's like your chickens, your Easter eggers are good for laying, but they're also good meat birds too. And so that's what a Dexter is. So this will be fun for those of you who've been thinking about it, or maybe who don't have the ability to work with animals. You don't have the land, but you want to know more. And there's plenty of videos going to be on things that you can do right there in your kitchen by making cheese and whatever. You can use store-bought, or you can find a farm close to you to support your local farmer.
And there are websites where you can look up local farmers if you want to get the real stuff and not the stuff that's at the store.
Yes.
We won't mention that three-letter word.
There are some great places where you can find, I think there's at least 2. I know in the state of Kansas, anyway, there is a Facebook group where you can find your local farmers. If you're looking for something, you can usually type it in and find it. And I think I can't think of it right now, but there is a place where you can find raw milk because not all states will allow you to sell your milk. I have to sell off farm. Other places can deliver. Other places can sell for animal consumption while others cannot. I think there's even places where you can't even own your own cow. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe in Canada, I don't know what the rules are there. So, and that's another thing. Since I brought up Canada, we have people not just in the U.S. that are participating in this collaboration. So it'll be neat to see different places around how people do things too.
And we have another collaborator in the house. We have Kowalski. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Pronouncing that.
Yeah, we were just talking about the Dexter. So perfect. Thank you for being here tonight. I'm excited about our collaboration. I hope you are too. And so as far as the prizes that we will be giving away, there will be some things that will just be in the lower 48. And there will be some things that will be outside of that. So what we'll do is if you win and you get something that can't be shipped, then we'll work it out. We'll just deal with it when it happens. Because I know there's new ways to get on and ship things. And I know there's certain rules about shipping. So the way I look at it is we just take it as it comes and we'll figure it out. Oh, someone put the website up there for the milk. Because I see she said that's the website to find the milk. But I missed it.
I didn't see it either.
Oh, maybe this was one of them. That's not the one that I'm thinking, but it could be that one. Yeah, I have a great bunch of milk customers that enjoy coming to the farm and getting the milk And so it's awesome to be able to just support your local farmers.
Mm-hmm. So maybe we should talk about what we're giving away.
Sure. Let's see.
And how they can win these fabulous prizes, because I'm actually jealous.
I know there's some really, really good ones. Let me pull it up. Okay, so first and foremost, our giveaway will be at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time on both of our channels, just like tonight. And the way that you can win the prizes are to comment on videos for chances to win. And then there will be some surprise things that we're not going to share with you tonight that you'll win when you attend the live. So the more videos you watch, the more comments you make, the more chances you win. Now, there's a caveat to this. When you make comments, you don't want to copy and paste, because YouTube will see that and you'll get kicked out, and it won't be worth your effort anyway, because you won't be entered to win. So make sure you're watching the videos and you make a little comment about the video. And you know what? Those of us who make videos on YouTube, the biggest compliment you could get is to get a heartfelt comment. And so, I want to try your recipe, or it reminds me of something in my childhood. Whatever you say, it means something to us, and it makes us know that what we're doing is worth your time to watch. And we love to get that back. So make sure you're giving everybody those nice heartfelt comments.
And this giveaway, she didn't mention the date. This giveaway is July 5th.
Oh, I thought I did. I thought I said that. Sorry. July 5th. Right. And it's at 5 p.m., not 6. Let me go back.
Because we just thought everybody be.
No, I didn't.
It's all right. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm a co-host.
Yeah, I need her, guys. I need it. You got to keep me in line. I get squirrely.
Since she's always doing her lives on Wednesdays anyhow, and everybody's going to be out and about for their 4th of July holidays anyhow, we just figured just wait till July 5th for you to be able to watch those videos and get those comments in.
Yes, you'll have that whole weekend to catch up on things. Maybe when you're traveling, you could put in your earbuds and listen to a video while someone else is driving. And so, yeah. Well, so when I first kind of got an idea, me, the Inquisitive Farm Wife, I got a hold of New England Cheese Making Supply Company. They are someone that I have been using for years, and they were so happy to be included. And they said, of course, we'll donate to this. They thought it was a great idea. So I was super excited. So I was able to go to LeAnne armed with a prize already. So that made me excited. And what they're going to do is they're going to give away a book and 2 cheese making kits. This is actually the book that they showed me, but they're both from Ricky Carroll. And so I'm not exactly sure which kits you'll get or which version of the book that you'll get, but that will be a big prize there. And then LeAnne at Mennonite Farmhouse said, well, I know some people too. So she got a hold of 97 whole. Is that right? Or whole milk? Mm-hmm. And they said, yep. I mean, I'll let you tell, you can tell that story if you want.
Well, we're going to give away a hat and a t-shirt from 97 whole milk.
So that's going to be exciting. And then I offered for any of the collaborators, if they wanted to join in on the fun of giving things away, that they could. And some of them are choosing things that they have. Some of them are choosing some of their favorite things. And first up, we have Dulcie, A Life of Heritage. And she's going to be giving away her goat binder and parasite control binder. So I think that's really exciting. So anyone new, if you get so excited over this collaboration and you think, I'm a homesteader and I want to start out with some goats, that would be an awesome prize, I think, for you to receive. And next up, we have Cheese from Scratch. And she has a thing called, here we go, Milkmaid Society. And so she is going to be giving away a 1-year subscription to the Milkmaid Society. I think you get random things throughout the year as part of that. LeAnne, I don't know a lot about it. Do you know much more than that?
I'm taking her 101 cheese making course right now, and there's courses on how to make certain cheeses and with the Milkmaid Society, and you
Okay.
learn how to milk a cow and all the things are around milking cows and their health and lactation and all that. Like she's actually teaching you how to keep a cow on your place, along
Oh,
with
wonderful.
the food safety of handling the milk and the making of the cheese and all the bacterias and cultures that you need to know.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's more than I was aware of. I'm so glad that you knew that information. I just knew that it sounded really cool.
I'm excited for Robin to be in this collaboration, honestly.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? I have to be truthful. I'm excited about all the collaborators. But the next one that I'm going to tell you about, I'm pretty excited about too, because she's just so real. And this is Kate with Venison for Dinner. And she is so excited. She's going to give away a couple of things. She's actually giving away this ice cream maker. Guys, it's an electric tabletop ice cream maker. I have it. I love it. I had the one that you used to put in the freezer, and it worked really well. It was a Cuisinart and I really enjoyed it. But this thing, you don't even have to stick in the freezer. You just plug it in, you pour in your stuff, and it makes it for you in like lickety split. And if you notice, she's going to be using this in her video and showing you how to make frozen yogurt. So I am excited about this for whoever wins this, because I had to save up for a bit to be able to get me one of those. But they are fantastic.
Here we come.
Yeah, it makes some really good strawberry goat milk ice cream. I'm just saying.
That is
And
amazing.
she said, you know what? I think I want to also give away my cheese making course. And so I'm really excited about this too, because I have one of my milk customers, I think, is in the middle of taking this, and she's super excited about it because she shows you how to do this without store-bought cultures. And so that's going to be exciting for whoever wins this one too.
Yeah, that's an exciting prize.
That's really exciting. And then just recently, we got another donation from Kowalski Mountain. I hope I'm saying that right. She's going to be making some goat's milk soap and giving away she'll be giving away a bar of goat's milk soap. So that'll be nice to have too, because if you've ever had goat's milk soap, it is just so soft and the lather is just so nice. I actually think I wanted some goat's milk soap from one of your friends at one of your giveaways, maybe September or something. So yeah.
Gotta remember. But anyway.
So those are the prizes that we're telling you about. We will have some secrets up our sleeve. So make sure that you are here for the live. Yes, and make sure you are commenting and I see something. I would love to donate a large charcuterie board gift set, bamboo cheese board and knife set, wooden cheese board platter, meat cheese cutting board with 4 cheese knives. Thank you. Thank you, Tony. That would be amazing. How perfect would that go with our theme?
Mm-hmm.
So I will get with you on that, but I'm going to make a quick little note here on that.
Oh, check this out. So many homemade soaps that look like delicious fudge.
Okay, I have a little story for you on that one, Daz. This is the first year I won't be doing farmers market for a very long time. I just have too much going on in my personal life to be able to take that on this year. And I always had to laugh because people would come and they'd look, they'd almost touch it, and then they were hesitant. They kept thinking it was cheese because I would have it sometimes in circles and, different shapes and things. And so, and some of them, like I had a soap that was coffee, and you really felt like you could eat that stuff. It smelled so good. But yeah, I I got squirrely there. That reminded me of that.
Speaking of squirrely, since Daz is here, we should announce that he's going to be a collaborator in milking a kangaroo, right?
Yes, yes. If you hadn't heard that, Das, we'll put you in on the 24th there where we had an open spot. You can milk.
I try to get Daz into every collaboration I have.
Yes, no kidding. No kidding. Okay, I hope I did not miss any other big ones. I was so busy trying to do the screen stuff because, you know, me and not the techie.
At least I thought it was funny.
Yeah.
Sorry, Daz. I had to crack a joke.
Oh, wow. When our care freshened, I was able to treat my 86-year-old mother-in-law, that's 86 and lactose-free, with tapioca made from fresh cow's milk. And guess what? She didn't react to the milk. A2 milk. I love that you just brought that up because I don't know what everyone will be talking about because some people don't know what they're going to do yet. And that is totally fine. We're not like, you know, going to be strict on this. They have the freedom to make anything dairy. But I have the same thing around here. People will a lot of times get goat's milk because they can digest it better than cow's milk. However, the A2 is a casein that's in the milk, and people can digest that better. And my full-size jersey is A2, but I have found that my others are A1 and A2, and you can digest that too. So that's a very interesting thing. So those of you who have tummy issues with milk, this might be a nice thing that you could learn from and try.
And A2 just is missing a certain protein that people have problems with digesting. So, and it's typically jerseys that have this A2 milk in them. So, if you have problems digesting certain milks, it might be a way for you to consume real milk.
Yeah, because Holsteins, I think they can have both, if I understand right, but typically they're A1. Yeah. So much to learn. I mean, there's always something we can learn from each other, right? I got to find Daz's comment and get that off there. What in the world?
It says up the top, it says current comment.
Oh, see, I don't have that on mine too. Y'all have better computers than me, I guess.
It would be okay.
Oh, yeah.
Guernseys.
So my dream cow was a Guernsey Jersey mix. That's kind of what I wanted. I wanted either a Jersey, a Guernsey, or a mix. And so, yeah, I think they're pretty cool cows too. Okay. So this question is, I will try my best to find this information. I wish I would have thought of this before our live to be able to share that website, but you can specifically look for that when you go to the sites when you're looking for raw milk.
I know that our local Mennonite store sells it. I don't know if it's just because I'm in Pennsylvania and, you know. But yeah. I know. Yeah, don't look at your typical grocery store as a place to buy food. At least that's my theory. I hardly go to an actual grocery store. I think Mennonite milk food stores are better.
We do have, but not everybody has that readily available to them. You know, like for me to go to any sort of an Amish or Mennonite store, I have to travel several hours. And so
I get that too.
Yeah. You can. We do have a dairy around here that I think is A2 that has started selling milk in our stores local. So there is the rare occasion, but yeah, it's always best to go to the farmer.
I just wanted to say hi to Prepping for Heaven. It's good to see you, and no, you're not late. You're just right on time for the time that you were able to be here. And we just had Tina the Ladybug pop in.
Okay, all right. I think I have looked at all the things. So I think we've pretty much touched base on who's participating, how you can win, what you can win, the dates to look for.
And how to find the videos.
How to find the videos. Yep. Does anyone have any other questions about this? We kind of kept this as a little bit of a secret for a while, because I don't know why we kept it a secret. We just kind of did. We were just excited. And like LeAnne said, we kind of had restrictions on who could participate, not because we were wanting to exclude anyone, but we kind of had a focus and a goal of what we were trying to achieve with this collaboration, and that is to share dairy with all of you who maybe aren't as experienced as people who have been working with it. So we could share our world with you for a little bit.
I have a question for the chat.
Okay.
If you actually do like cheese, what is your favorite kind of cheese?
Ooh, good question. Nice. Yeah. I think we kind of touched base on this, on how some Holsteins can carry the caseins. Yeah. LeAnne, did you freeze?
I think I like
Uh-oh. We may be having some problems here with LeAnne. Homemade mozzarella. Oh, Gouda. Oh, that is like one of my favorites. I've made it with both cow's milk and the goat's milk, and it is delicious. Homemade mozzarella is so easy. Sharp cheddar would be the one. Like, what I still am guilty about going and buying store-bought cheese, because sometimes you just cannot do it all.
I'm back.
Yay, she's here.
I'm so sorry. Oh, blue cheese. I had that on my salad yesterday with some strawberries and fresh homemade Italian dressing and homegrown lettuce. Oh, yep.
That sounds delicious.
Colby, sharp cheddar, Gouda.
Hoop cheese. It is the Gouda.
Gouda.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites. I love smoked Gouda.
Mm-hmm.
It's really good in macaroni and cheese.
Gruyere. When I worked at Wendy's, we had, I forget what kind of, was it fries? We had some kind of fries that had smoked Gouda, Gruyere cheese, and Swiss cheese on it. Was it French fries or was it a sandwich? Or mac and cheese? I don't remember, but it had that combination. I'm like, I'm making mac and cheese with that.
Yes.
It was good. That's a good combination.
Provolone and Munster. I like both of those too. Feta, I'm kind of back and forth on that. I made a really good goat's milk feta last summer, but it's not one of my favorites. Ooh, fondue. That sounds good. So there is one cheese that you can make. I can't think of the name of it, where you warm it up and you hold it and you do that with it, and then the melted cheese, you put it on top your fries or whatever. I can't remember the name of it. I want to try it someday too. Everything better with feta.
Oh, we should ask what people put in their mac and cheese. What kind of cheese?
Ooh, that's another good one too. What's your favorite cheese combo?
Last night I threw shells in the Instant Pot with some cheddar and some Parmesan and mozzarella for some mac and cheese.
That sounds really good. I love the Instant Pot, don't you? Ooh, Michelle, that's another good one. Brie. I do like brie. You know what? Let's just admit it. I like them all. I don't think there's really a cheese that I've met that I would not eat. I mean, blue cheese, when I was younger, I was would put my nose up to that. But like someone said earlier in the chat, your tastes change, and for sure. Okay, good. I'm so excited you're excited about it. I've got to get it edited yet. But I did get it made. Yeah, and it is a video that I've been promising for nearly a year now, and it is not a recipe that I've ever shared. I actually taught a cheese making class to some homeschool students one year, and it was a similar recipe, but not this one. This one's kind of just been the secret one. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. Oh, I don't know St. Clair. Ooh, well, then you will want to make sure that tomorrow you go over to Mennonite Farmhouse and check out her video, and she can show you just how easy it is to make your very own. I agree, Becky. I agree.
Yeah, I made some pinwheels.
You're gonna you made pinwheels with them? Yum. So, sausage. Tony, make it yourself, especially if you use it. Chev, it actually chev means goat's milk cheese. It doesn't necessarily mean the one kind, but we all know it as that one kind. But if you go to like Aldi's and you eat it, it's good, but it's totally different when you make it fresh. You would probably enjoy it.
And if you don't have access to goat milk, but you have the culture, you can still use cow's milk.
Oh yeah. I think most recipes, cheese recipes, you can switch around milks, but I have found that the structure and the curds are definitely different between the two. And so, like, if you try to make yogurt with goat's milk versus cow's milk, you will get a different end product.
Because goat's milk is naturally homogenized.
Yes. It will be more runny. Wait till my Velveeta show. I may have had to film a few times.
There was a question about if we needed a lot of supplies to make cheese.
Oh, good question. You want to take that one or you want me to?
Well, I'll start and you can finish.
Sure.
There's the softest cheese, like I'm starting with, that you just need butter cloth and a thermometer. I already have all the other ingredients in my kitchen. So that's what I'm going to be showing you tomorrow, how simple and easy it is you need just to start making cheese. And if you have an Instant Pot that you can set an actual temperature to like 108 degrees, you can make yogurt, and that's the same way you make farmer's cheese. You just drain it a little bit longer. So you don't need a lot of equipment, but if you want to like get into hard cheeses, then you talk to Angela. There we go, pointing the wrong finger.
Yeah. So once you start wanting to make things like your cheddar and Gouda and all those things, it is a different process, and you will need more cultures. I mean, I've made chev without cultures even before, but you really do need a press to be able to squeeze all the whey out of it, and you'll need a container and a follower to do that, and it's better if you have a cheese cave, which I just took a wine fridge and converted it into a cheese cave. You can take old fridges and do it. You could put it in a different room that stays cooler. Just start with your soft cheeses and work your way up there. It's not as intimidating as one would think. It kind of becomes addicting because last summer, every single week, I made a new kind of cheese. Like, because I had done chev for all the years before I ever had a cow. And then finally last year, I'm like, I'm challenging myself. And so there were cheeses where I had never even heard of, like Havarti and, I can't even think of what it's called now. But it's my favorite goat's milk cheese now. And I would have never known it because the stores around here don't sell it. And I thought, I need to try. I need to expand and explore. And what am I out? A little bit of milk. And sometimes those oopsies turn into your favorite cheese, which for me was my accidental cream cheese one time. And someone asked about cream cheese. Does making cream cheese require certain tools? Not really. Nothing much more than you would have in your kitchen. It's a soft cheese, just like LeAnne was talking about.
So Renee asked about, do you really need hard raw milk to make hard cheeses?
No. No, you're going to have a better product if you do. You cannot have ultra pasteurized. It
I was
won't
just about
happen.
to say that.
Yeah, yeah. But you can make cheese. I mean, there are plenty of people that make cheese with store-bought milk and do fine with it. A lot of times you have to add calcium chloride to it to get the curds to do what you want them to do. Because with my raw milk, it's there, and I don't have to add that. Good questions, guys.
And on the Mudbrooker YouTube channel, he has a video on how to make mozzarella from powdered milk.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So, yeah, that's cool. So someone was saying, wondering what cheesecloth was. I'm going to let you touch this one and explain cheesecloth and what you really need as a cloth to make cheese with.
I'm calling cheesecloth buttercloth because you don't want to go to any place that has cheesecloth like a fabric store or a hardware store because that type of material is not as good as what we consider cheese buttercloth. Like, yeah, the stuff at the hardware store, that's for you polishing your furniture or, something else. You want to get high grade cheesecloth.
So, like, if you went to, say, New England Cheesemaking Company and you got the cheesecloth, it would be a good cheesecloth. And if you got the butter muslin from them, it's going to be a little bit different. But you could, careful if you would go to order anything off of Amazon, you'd probably be better off to get the butter muslin. It's just a tighter weave, and that way you won't lose your curds.
And if you just get like one piece of cloth, you can just wash it well enough that it's just the water comes out clear, and you just hang it up on the line. You can use it for years to come.
And when you make cheese, you just make sure everything's nice and clean. And so, like, when you go to use that cheesecloth, I don't know if I'll get it put in the video or not, but at one point I talked about how you boil the cloth before you would use it. And a lot of people will do that. But that's the harder cheeses, is when it's more important to do that, because sometimes cheeses, like I made a Parmigiano Reggiano that had the goat's milk and the cow's milk together, and it was an 18+ month cure time. And so think about how that has to sit for 18 months. There could be bacteria and things that grow in there. So it's really, really important with those hard cheeses to be a little more strict in your kitchen.
We got Elaine and Michelle asking about flour sack towels.
Oh my goodness. So everybody can have their own opinion on that, but mine is yes. So I go to Walmart and I get their cheap flour sack towels, and I will use those as cheesecloths. LeAnne, you can say your opinion on that too.
I haven't tried it.
Yeah.
My flour sack towels go for my bread.
But they're probably a nice, good flour sack towel. Like the ones that I get from our Amish store when I go once a year, those are not. They're too thick. And that was one of the problems I had when I made my Velveeta, is I couldn't get enough whey out. Just use socks. Hey, you could probably really get a good flavor out of that, Daz. I expect that out of your video on the 24th when you show us the kangaroo cheese you make.
Oh.
Oh.
Leave it to Daz. All right.
You're not wrong. I'm not sure what I missed there. Sometimes I get real into answering questions and stuff, and I miss some of the things on the side.
I think.
Yes, you're gross. But remember, it's it has to be the cheap, thin flour sack towels, the ones that you really don't like drying your dishes with. Because for me, a flour sack towel works really, really well to absorb moisture when I'm drying dishes.
Oh.
Yep, exactly.
How about this one? I don't think we're legally allowed to give an animal away.
We could make our own goat cheese. Yeah, I don't know that we're going to do that. Some days I might be willing to. We trimmed hooves yesterday, and there was one that I looked at my friend and I go, "Yep, we're going to auction." Because some days they could, but yeah, I love them all too much. I bet you'd eat Dez's cheese and it would be fantastic. Yeah.
I'm not talking from experience.
We don't believe you. Sock monkeys. Oh my goodness. Yes, from last night. Don't. You're going to make her go back to therapy. Oh, too funny. Too funny. Well, guys, we only have about 5 more minutes. So I think that we're going to be wrapping up here real soon. Is there anything else that you can think of we've missed, LeAnne, or anyone in the comments have anything?
We should just repeat what we've said about how to look for my video to come tomorrow and check out our playlist and subscribe to these channels that are creating this content for us to be inspired about dairy, whether it being cheese making or goat soap making or anything like that, and leaving genuine comments in all the videos to make sure you increase your chance of winning one of these fabulous prizes, especially that ice cream maker.
Yeah. How exciting. And it's the worst part about being the host. It's like, man, I want one. I did that when I did Freeze Dry February. Someone, one of my guests on a weekly live popped in and said, oh yeah, let's give away a, oh no, I can't even think of what it's called. It was a very expensive piece of equipment that was very awesome. And I'm like, I want one. It's hard as the host, but we love to see all of you win. So we're so excited to see who gets all these fantastic prizes.
And the cheese making courses and the apparel.
Yeah. It's going to be great. It's going to be
And remember fun. July 5th at 6 Eastern, 5
Central.
Be
and the
here.
others are going to have to figure out their own. We want to do that because I'm sure that she is getting ready to slide out, but right after I do my lives on Wednesday night, Michelle does hers. And I always like to, before everyone sneaks away and heads over there, I like to tell them something fun to tell Michelle. And tonight we're going to say, what did we decide we wanted to say?
Moo, moo, moo.
Yeah. Yeah. Or the Dairy Girls sent me, or something fun like that, just to say hi to Michelle. And oh hey, we didn't even think to get this ready, so I'm gonna let you talk about. I'm gonna take off Facebook. The rest of for those of you watching on Facebook, I'm gonna have to say goodbye at this point. We don't do any giveaways with the Facebook. I'm not sure there are rules on it. And so I'm going to pop you off. Thank you for watching. Good night.
What's her channel? Who are we? Oh, you mean Angela's channel, the Inquisitive Farm Wife? Is that what they're asking, Yvonne?
Okay. Here we go. Yeah. So let's go. Let's just go through this real quick. First, day one, we have Mennonite Farmhouse, and you'll find all of these right up here at the top. And then myself, I'm the Inquisitive Farm Wife. Cheese 52, Kowalski Mountain, Shale Hollow Farms, I believe, or maybe it's just Shale Hollow, Mulberry Branch Farm, Homesteading Hustle, Sage and Stone Homestead, Deep South Texas, More Than Farmers, Fuller Faith Farm, The Happy Homestead, Bama Homestead. Oh, I must have got them in twice. Delcia Life of Heritage, Yukon Farm, Venison for Dinner, Ruth Ann Zimmerman Farms, McLeod Homestead, Try Hollow Homestead from scratch. Farmhouse, curly-haired country gal, everything made with Rita, flip-flop barnyard. Should have been having you do this while I set up the comment.
I already have it set up.
Oh, thank you.
I figured that was my cue.
Meadows. I forgot to do that. I forgot because that was not in my head of what we were planning to do today. Sweetbriar Farm, Simple Acre Homestead, Chris and Larry, The Art of Cheese, Brailsford Family Farm or Homestead, Ozark Homestead. Okay, I think I got them all.
All right.
So no matter who you were asking about, they're up there. And we're on our marks. So those of us that are still here, LeAnne has a surprise.
All right. Let's see. I've only done this once before.
You push the present button.
Okay, I got it.
Oh,
there we go. We are going to give away one of my Mennonite Farmhouse coffee cups. So in the chat, put hashtag moo for your chance of winning my Mennonite Farmhouse coffee cup. Since you are here to the end.
So I'm loving this because nothing better than some fresh cream in your coffee or tea.
Or hot chocolate.
Mennonite Farmhouse mug. Yeah, hot chocolate. Mm-hmm.
That'll be made with milk.
Has anyone ever made their own chocolate syrup? That is on my I'm going to do someday list.
That's on my someday list.
Yeah. Look at all these moo-moos.
Yep. Moo, 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 moo.
Hey, Mama Bear, I didn't see you pop in, Carolina. Oh, we know. Got to have that coffee.
So we got 33 people in the chat. Oh, 41 people in the chat. I'm looking at the wrong number. My bad.
It popped up on mine.
And make sure you're hitting that thumbs up before you leave this live today.
Yes,
it really helps us to share this out. Yep.
So excited. I've been wanting to try cheese aging, but I've been nervous. Can't wait to learn from all the awesome channels. I'm excited for you too. I can't wait every single day. And I will be putting them on my community page every single day when I go to check to make sure they went into the playlist. I always just go ahead and share it. So that's another great way to see
I remember now what we forgot to even mention.
Oh, what's that?
So make sure to go to each video that has our logo. June is Dairy Month.
Yes.
Make sure.
What was I thinking?
It's all right. That video is definitely going to be part of our collaboration giveaway. So you want to make sure that video has June is Dairy Month either in the thumbnail or in the video.
Oh, guess what else I forgot? The ticker.
It's all right.
Girl.
We had 25 entries out of 38 people. So we'll give you another half minute here.
Oh, wrong one. This is what you need to look for because anybody can pick up our hashtag and figure it out, but it takes a little bit more work for them to snag the actual logo. So this should be in everyone's thumbnail and they should have the hashtag June is Dairy Month or June is Dairy Month 2023 in there on the videos. So look for that.
Should we give it away?
I think so.
All right, we're going to give it away. And 3, 2, 1.
Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be?
Yeah.
Yay! Congratulations, Kim.
If you can email me at MennoniteFarmhouse@gmail.com with your address, I'll gladly send that to you. And make sure you send it to me within the next 48 hours. That way I can get it out to you quickly.
Awesome.
So congratulations. Well, I hope you guys all had fun and make sure you go see Big Valley Living's live that's going on right now and tell her that the Dairy Girls sent you.
Yes.
What's that again? Send me an email. You have my email address, or do I just put it? I don't know.
You can just type it in the chat. I don't have it on a banner. Usually I have it ready on a banner, but I don't today. And I don't have Michelle's page on, and I usually have it up on a banner too.
All right. Email me at that and let me know that you won the coffee cup. And hopefully no one else claims that they won the coffee cup too. Because I'm only giving one away.
Only Nanny Tam. Only Nanny Tam. Okay, right, guys, I just added in Michelle's channel so that you can find her live. Are you ready to cut this off?
Yep, we're ready to end it.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you.
Thank you.